Every night before I rest my head, I pray for the souls of all of the walking dead. You know, the people walking with their eyes closed, realizing stories untold. The walking dead, the walking dead, the walking dead. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. So, when I refer to the walking dead, what I really mean is the people that's living, breathing, existing in this world, but are not rationally, spiritually connected to it. Now, when you live, breathe, and take up space and occupy space in the world that you're not rationally connected to, spiritually connected to, and grounded in, you are destructive to that world, to that environment. So what I say is rational thinking. It's a lot of rational things that people think unrationally too. Uh, I had a conversation. I was talking to somebody about, their diet plan. Clearly, I'm in shape. I work out all the time. I eat right. But this person that I was talking to, they were trying to eat healthy. They was really putting themselves through a strenuous diet that they clearly didn't want to maintain. I could tell by their body and their mannerism that they wouldn't want to maintain it. So I was talking to them about switching their eating habits to a particular type of diet plan. And they had so many questions. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Why you say that? Why you believe that? This and that, this and that, and this third. And I was like, well, the proof is in the pudding. If I do something and it works, I no longer have to call on the source of believing or hoping that it works or thinking that someone is right. I've proven it through my experience. I experienced this and I understand its power or its effect. And it was just it was such a irrational conversation. And anytime I get into a situation where I go into an irrational conversation and someone is trying to really sharpshoot my ideas or what I'm doing, I always ask them this question. I ask them, what is your religion? And this person said, why you want to know my religion? So it's a simple question. It was, after this conversation, it leads me to ask you this question to have understanding on where you're at. And this person said, I'm Christian. And immediately after the person said that they're Christian, they no longer argued anymore. The conversation faded to black. It no longer was a confrontation. It no longer was, why do you believe? Where are you getting this evidence from? Or where's your ideas on this diet plan? This diet plan was a simple diet plan. It's eat by your blood type. Eat by your blood type is a natural form. It's natural. Anything that happened at birth that you couldn't change is something natural. I came in this earth. I was O positive. No man changed it. No person could have obstructed that fact. That's a fact that I am. So if I eat right in relations to my blood type, then to me that's a natural form of living life and being productive, and it works. So make a long story short, I emailed this person. It was I think an A positive. I emailed them the plan on the history behind it and the research, some books on it. I did all the legwork for this person because I really wanted to prove a point to the mind frame of this person. And oddly enough, the next day they were on it. They understood. They got it. They said, wow, I read it and it sounds like things that worked for me. It sounds like things that work for me. You know what I mean? And 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 this is to all of the people who claim themselves conscious, enlightened people who seek to teach others or wake people up from their sleepy dead eyes of walking, living life without being truly awoken. This is a testament to that. If you're having friction by communicating effectively or your approach is not received right, then you can't blame the person that is unaware of what you're doing, or unaware. You have to always look at yourself and say, am I giving off the right message or the right idea? The right idea is you cannot teach anyone through words. You teach people through actions, whether it's a demonstration or hands-on exercise, or just by living your daily life and the things that you do. How you live life is how people perceive you, not what you say. I can say a whole bunch of great things, but if I have no actions to support them, then now I have no supporting documents to support my claims. They're just claims. They're just words. So when people view you, or when you die and your tombstone reads, it's gonna read words based on your actions. It's not gonna say a fancy quote that you said. It's gonna be a summation of your actions and the things you've done and the things that you accomplished in life. So just understand that, for the so-called conscious, teachers out there who want to seek to enlighten others. If you're not getting through, it's probably because you're not supposed to get through. You're not at that point in your life where you're able to understand how to deliver a message, because the message is probably not supposed to be delivered yet, because you have true understanding to it. And I was there. I was very rational in my first seek for enlightenment and understanding life. I was very unrealistic. I was very, angry. I was very out of touch with the emotions of others and their life. Think of the analogy of if someone is sleeping. If someone is sleeping and you try to wake them up, if they're tired and they want to sleep, they're going to be angry at you if you try to wake them up. So understand that your approach to waking someone up is never going to be an easy task. You have to understand how to do it. You have to let them know that the purpose is of waking up, and that they can wake up when they are ready at a particular time. It's not going to be as the beat of the drum as you woke up. I woke up at 6, I wake up at 6. It's not going to be in that sense, in that metaphoric expression. But that's just the basics, understand different things, but always come with a humble approach, and never too overbearing and too aggressive when you're trying to communicate to people effectively. All right, thanks.